Trump administration takes aim at federal DEI programs, citing merit-based hiring. The Trump administration has directed federal agencies to suspend all diversity, equity, and inclusion (DEI) programs, raising significant concerns among civil rights advocates. According to a memo from the Office of Personnel Management, which was first uncovered by CBS News, federal DEI staff are to be placed on paid leave and subsequently laid off. This directive includes the removal of all DEI-focused content from public federal websites and the cancellation of related training sessions. The announcement comes as part of a broader initiative by President Donald Trump, who signed an executive order just days into his second term, systematically dismantling federal DEI efforts. Trump has criticized these programs as discrimination and advocates for a return to strictly merit-based hiring practices. This stance is consistent with actions from his first term, where in one of his final moves, he issued an order prohibiting federal agency contractors and recipients of federal funds from conducting anti-bias training that incorporated discussions of systemic racism. Trump's move has been met with stern opposition from civil rights groups and policy advisors who argue that DEI programs are essential for addressing long-standing disparities and systemic issues affecting minorities and women. Bassel Smeekle Jr., a notable political strategist and policy advisor, expressed concerns that the elimination of these programs could negate the political and economic gains made by people of color and women, potentially leading to increased cronyism in government appointments and contracts. Moreover, the swift implementation of these changes, demanding that agencies reassign DEI staff by the next week, underscores the administration's aggressive approach. This is a shift even from Trump's first term's policies, aiming for a more rapid dismantling than previously observed. While the corporate sector has seen similar retreats from DEI initiatives, prompted by Trump's election and subsequent conservative-led lawsuits, questions remain on the long-term implications of these changes on federal employment and public services. Companies like Walmart and Facebook have reportedly scaled back their diversity programs, an echo of the government's current stance. As the federal government takes steps to roll back DEI initiatives, the dialogue continues between those who view these programs as essential for equitable treatment and representation, and those who argue they serve to undermine meritocracy. The debate is bound to intensify, touching various sectors from education to employment, impacting countless professionals and beneficiaries of these programs. Thank you for choosing Satori News.